Excuse me. All right, guys, day 15 slash 0.5, whatever. Day 1, I don't know. I'm gonna be talking to my nutritionist and my dietitian here in about an hour. So I don't know what I'm gonna label this video as, but the point is that up until I talk to them, I gotta eat breakfast. I gotta start like my day like normally. So it's kind of a slash day, but who cares? I like having that last minute kind of thing that I kind of just munch on while I'm watching TV, right? And it's just kind of because I wind down my day really late. In order to combat that, I just eat the sugar-free popsicles, right? I'll have 1 or 2. I always end my day with them. And I think they've been pretty good. I don't feel weird when I wake up. Everything's good or whatever. But I just got to keep those stocked up, because if not, then like yesterday, I'm like, I don't have any. Either way, let's start breakfast. I think I'm going to do a little different. So normally I kept thinking like, I should start my day with 30 grams of protein, right? Like that's what I need to do. I kept telling myself, dude, get the 30 grams of protein in. And then I would start tattooing or start working with the client, and I realized now I can't make food, and now I'm stuck. I don't know why in my brain of somebody who overthinks everything, I didn't think, eat early and then drink your shake while you're working. Didn't film again yesterday, only because I started doing filming, I started getting everything great, and then I was visited by 2 of my really good friends at the same time. One came in from Washington, one finally moved back to California. Really good friends of mine. I gotta tell you, it was just great spending the most of the day with them, tattooing and just kind of hanging out and talking and reminiscing. So I kind of just gave up on the filming because I was like, you know what? Today's not the day for that. And that's one thing I want to teach everybody. If you got family time, if you got time with friends, if you got time, put your attention towards them and forget about everything in the world. Because it's just so much better for your soul and your heart. I don't mean to make this into a TED Talk, but I will tell you, as far as friends go and family goes, cherish those moments, cherish those times. I've lost a few people. I've lost 3 in the last calendar year. And I got to tell you, it's hard. It's hard to be able to live life normally and to work and to do everything. And I get it. Everybody has their own issues. And along with the surgeries and stuff like that I've been having, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody. But at the same time, you have to keep in mind, you have to remember that those people that are closest to you are your biggest support team. And they're going to get you through everything. So keep them tight. Forget about the world. Forget about life. Do your work. Spend time with your loved ones. Either way, let's start with breakfast. Let's start the day. Let's get it going. We're going to start off with a just crack an egg, right? Like I'm going to do I just picked this one out of there. It's a sharp cheddar cheese, pork sausage, bacon one. I'm going to open it up. It says just crack an egg. I have had the sausage. It's okay, right? It's the bacon thing that I'm worried about. But again, I could leave it out. But it's not like I'm eating strips. And it's not like I'm eating like fresh, cooked bacon that's like super oily. It's just this like minced up bacon stuff. So we'll see how my stomach does. Like I said, I'm supposed to be getting released today. But let's see how it is. Now you mix it up. The only thing I'm gonna do different to this is normally you're supposed to just do it straightforward like this. And if I'm on the go, like if I need to go somewhere, I need to do this, I have no problem doing this, except for I think it needs more flavor. So we're gonna put a little bit of seasoning. I'm gonna put in the garlic and herb from the Mrs. Dash, just a little bit of it, and I'm gonna mix this up. It doesn't say to cover it, it just says put it in there for 30 seconds. Then it says take it out, stir, put it back for another 40 seconds. That's what it looks like out of the microwave. Looks pretty cooked to me. Let's stir it up and eat. After stirring it up, looks pretty like a normal scrambled egg. Let's try it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna ask if these things are okay for us to eat, because I'm looking at it. It doesn't really look like it's too bad. I don't know. I'll see if it's okay today with the dietitian. If it is, I'm going to keep it moving. So, versatile. Now, let's hope this is the last time I have to do this. If this is good and we can eat these, I'm going to keep eating these. So, for those of you guys that are on the go, if these are okay, and I will clear this with the dietitian, I'm telling you right now, these are good because you save so much time. There's no cleanup. You literally throw the dish away. I just got off with my dietitian and the surgeon. It was a great visit. I'm now free to eat whatever I want in moderation. Also, I have to watch it because I have to test things out and stuff like that. So I can't just go, gung-ho and do whatever I want. I do have to watch it, right? But in this meeting, I did have somebody, one of my followers here, Kat, kind of told me, hey, they told me to separate my medications and this and that and blah, blah, as far as like calcium and the vitamins and stuff. And she told me something about iron loss and absorption, whatever. And I was like, I don't think so. I've just been doing it all. Well, guess what, Kat? I have to separate them. Breakfast, lunch, dinner is what I was told, right? Vitamin, preferably vitamin or calcium in the morning. You can switch it or whatever, but let's say calcium for breakfast, lunch, multivitamin, dinner, calcium, or vice versa, other way around. Vitamin, calcium, right? So just breakfast, lunch, dinner, you have to take 3, and then all your other stuff throughout the day if you want. But I mean, those are the main ones, right? So I give you credit. You were right. I was wrong. Again, trial and error. We all make mistakes. Got to fix it now. So now that we know that, I did have to take stuff earlier, but I've just kind of hustled. So here's the calcium. And then we got to wait a little bit before I do the biotin or the multivitamin. No big deal. I enjoy doing everything at once. Either way, I'm doing great. I got to up my water. We've been working on that. I've been saying that. Not a big deal. The surgeon's very impressed. Now knowing that, I got to get to work. I already ate the thing. So now for lunch, I'm going to do a shake and sip it while I'm working. And then we'll talk about it afterwards. But it's probably going to take me a couple hours. But everything's going to go. Oh, by the way, big up. I get to take everything whole now. No more of this liquid stuff. No more of the cracking the pills. I could just... Amazing. So, big ups, good day, start of a new day. I'll probably start day 1 tomorrow. Today's just going to kind of be more of the same to get me through the day. And then tomorrow, it's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting because I like to cook. I like to make things. So, it's going to get interesting. Hopefully, it doesn't take too much time to do some of this stuff because then I'll have to resort to some other stuff. But anyway, it's going to get interesting. I'm not saying immediately, but throughout the next few months, things are going to get interesting for me. So, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Big ups. Good meeting. As we do our tattoo, we're going to be sipping on this throughout. So I just finished tattooing. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Now it's time to eat. I only drank about half that shake. I got warm on me, but let's show you what I'm going to eat. I'm going to finish that seafood. This is what I'm eating. A little seafood tray. It's the last one of the 4 that I had, or the 3 that I had. Looks a little weird, but it still tastes good. We're going to finish this, and I'll talk to you guys about what I got released to do in a minute. It's been a few hours. I did have a little bit of food earlier. Then I had to have a psychologist meeting. We got good news. I can start taking all the stuff now whole without having to worry about crushing things up. So this nasty, nasty blood pressure medication, I can just put it in now. And it's gone. I don't have to worry about crushing it up. But I can also take my... I can now take my Ursodal whole like this when I eat. So we'll do that in a minute. But I just want to let you guys know, things are going to start getting interesting for me. I'm not going to rush into it. I'm not going to be like, all right, let's go eat everything, right? No. I have to take things slowly. I have to be good at what I do. I did do my famotidine liquid just for the night. Tomorrow we'll start the capsules because I have still the liquid stuff. So, what's weird is I always want to go to the next stage, then I get stuck at the last one thinking like, I should probably still just do this until it finishes. So I don't know, maybe I'll mix up doing the famotidine liquid thing just until I finish the bottle and then go on to the capsules or just throw it away. I don't know, leave it in the comments. What do you think? What would you do? So here's what's for dinner, ground turkey with some of the roast pizza sauce. And I throw some ricotta cheese. That's what the white stuff is on top. I'm gonna mix it and grub it. I'll let you guys know how it is. I'm gonna try putting a little Parmesan cheese on top. Put the Parmesan, it's better. So we're gonna end our day with the popsicle. I didn't really track today because I was so excited about the change. Tomorrow we'll start again, but either way, popsicle and the night, always great. See you guys tomorrow.